just want to touch on this briefly because, yes, these elections are really important, but we cannot have any drop off on the indivisible people and getting in all these people's faces on everything. I thought it was great yesterday. We played that clip of Tom Cotton getting called out for voting to give your personal data to the telecom companies, your browsing history.
We'll play more tomorrow because he backed off of cutting the Medicaid expansion in that town hall too.
Right. Could not be more important. And this is from yesterday. This is a montage that I believe MSNBC put together of Jeff. It's not a montage, just a clip. Jeff Flake was in a town hall in Mesa, excuse me. You wrote, oh yeah, my mistake. Mesa, Arizona, getting called out for his and his party's treatment of Merrick Garland and Neil Gorsuch.
Gorsuch was the first Supreme Court justice ever to be filibustered. And now it appears that he'll be the last one ever to be filibustered.
If Neil Gorsuch was the first to be filibustered, what happened to Merrick Garland's vote?
I think Merrick Garland was a great man and a good judge. But what happened in the Senate last year, you may not have liked it, but it was not without precedent. In fact...
Okay, so what actually happened to Merrick Garland was even worse. He wasn't even scheduled. That's much worse than a filibuster, in fact. He's right. A lot of Democratic senators have, in another act of learned helplessness and relentless commitment to losing and not pushing a larger progressive agenda, they've said, if we get control of the Senate back, we're going to restore the filibuster for Supreme Court nominees, which I'm sure will, frankly, of course, open the door for, in the least damaging scenario, the same thing that we always have, which is that a Democratic president will nominate a judicial centrist while Republicans keep pushing through and getting on the court rabid radical extremists who are there to simply reverse social progress and do anything that corporations ask them to do. But it's so crucial to keep the pressure on these people in every way possible. What I love about this clip is that Jeff Flake has the same weird smile as Heller did yesterday, the senator from Nevada. It's not quite as awkward.
It's the my pedantry isn't going to cut this smile.
Yeah, exactly. So
I mean, that's the thing
up.
about this. It's so great to have a whole crowd there that every time he tries to make one of these little pedantic dodges, like they haven't been filibustered, like, okay, maybe not technically filibustered, but we all know what happened there, you idiot. Like no one cares about your terminology.
Exactly.
This is plain to all of us.
Exactly.
Hey folks, Sam Seder here. Donald Trump can kiss all of our asses. And one way he can is by you subscribing to this channel. I don't know how that works.